Bloody Sunday, which occurred on January 22nd, 1905, in St. Petersburg, Russia, at the Winter Palace, often called the White Palace for its grand appearance. It was a tragic event that deeply influenced the Russian people's perception of the monarchy and helped set the stage for the Russian Revolution. At this time, Russia was facing severe economic hardship, rising poverty, and food shortages, which impacted workers and peasants particularly hard. Poor working conditions and low wages had driven the Russian working class to desperation. Many hoped that Tsar Nicholas II would help them if they could communicate their struggles directly to him. A large group of peaceful protesters, including men, women, and children, gathered to march to the Winter Palace. They carried icons, sang hymns, and brought a petition outlining their grievances and requests, including calls for better working conditions, fair wages, and relief from food shortages. The protest was meant to be nonviolent and even respectful, with faith that the Tsar would be compassionate. However, as the demonstrators approached the palace, Nicholas II was not present. Unaware of the situation, he had left the city. His troops, however, had been stationed around the palace and were ordered to prevent the crowd from advancing. As the crowd grew and tensions escalated, the guards fired upon the unarmed protesters, killing and wounding hundreds. The exact death toll is uncertain, but estimates range from a few hundred to over 1,000 casualties. Bloody Sunday was a turning point in Russian history. The massacre shattered the image of the Tsar as a benevolent father and replaced it with deep resentment and distrust among the Russian people. This brutal response to their peaceful plea for help showed many that the monarchy was not interested in addressing their suffering. The event triggered widespread strikes, riots, and unrest across Russia, which became known as the Revolution of 1905. While this 1905 revolution did not immediately overthrow the monarchy, it forced Nicholas II to make some concessions, including the creation of a legislative assembly, the Duma. However, these reforms were limited and failed to address the deeper issues, leading to continued unrest that eventually culminated in the 1917 Russian Revolution and the fall of the Romanov dynasty.